Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello, my name is Imanina binti Ismail and I am from class BA 2443B. My topic for the introduction of informative speech is how to overcome social anxiety. We're going to talk more about what is social anxiety disorder in the next slide. Moving on to our very first slide, which is the attention getter. Okay, now you must be very curious and wanted to know more about what is social anxiety disorder. Now I will tell you what social anxiety is about. Social anxiety is an excessive and persistent fear of being judged by other people. Okay, most of us feel very awkward in at least some social situations, especially when we're going to be in the spotlight or be in a center of attention from other people. Or perhaps when you going to meet new people. Okay, it's also very normal to feel shy or nervous or uncomfortable in situations where we might be judged, like an interview or meeting your partner's family or starting a new job. Okay, most of the time, this kind of anxiety settles with time, and it doesn't often stop us from doing fun and important things. For some people, however, anxiety is about social situations that can be debilitating, that can impact their work, their relationships, and their quality of life. Now, social anxiety is very common problem that starts during the teenage years, and it can be very distressing because it may have a big impact in someone's life. Um, the global estimate of the prevalence of anxiety disorders is 24.9% among adults, which means more than 7 million Malaysians are suffering from a type of anxiety disorders. Okay, people who suffer from having a social anxiety or worry about getting embarrassed or humiliated by other people because they tend to see themselves as strange, stupid, ugly, or flawed in some type of way. Okay, however, worry not because social anxiety disorder is treatable. When you find yourself having any symptoms of social anxiety, you may want to seek help from the professionals, um, from the doctor, because you wanted to get rid of the social anxiety, right? Okay, some of the symptoms of having social anxiety disorder is feeling all sweaty, feeling like having trouble breathing, uh, fast heartbeat, or feeling nauseous or upset in your stomach. When you find yourself in a center of attention and you feel this kind of symptoms, you might want to seek doctors. Okay, the next slide is the credential or the credibility. Okay, to explore further on how to overcome social anxiety disorders, I have done my research on the internet from these trusted articles, which are the first one is 12 Powerful Ways to Help Overcome Social Anxiety by Chloe Brotheridge. And second one is What to Know About Social Anxiety Disorder by Adam Feldman. And lastly is Social Anxiety Disorder by Valencia Higuera. Okay, I found that these articles are related and help me with the topics that I am working on right now. Now we are on the last slide, which is the central idea or thesis statement. So there are several ways on how you can overcome your social anxiety disorders, such as by facing your fears, acting confidently, and lastly is challenging your negative and anxious thoughts. Hope this helps. That is all from me for now about how to overcome your social anxiety disorders. And thank you so much for listening and thank you for your time. Goodbye.